next one to come along. So 5 to come along. King Caleb will be the next one to get set, shooting for 3 victories here on track at its home base. Ken Callaghan prepares. So here's Lonnero coming up. Scored at Newcastle in Class 1, graded his second run for Gerald Ryan. Okay, Matt, so just updating with the late scratchings. In this race, La Bella Rouge gone at 2:15. Race 5, take out Istanbul. Race 7, Luxury and Tarot are both out 3 and 9 from the last event due to that track downgrade. We're now at a soft 7. This race has changed quite a fair bit. Well, in fact, most of the meeting has. We got here at a good 4 and we're now at a soft 7, but horses like Bella Sandy do appreciate the softer conditions that we're now faced with, and that's why it's $9.50 into $5. Basilisk is $7.50 into $5.50 as well. King Caleb is out to $2.60 from $1.90 on track. So they're just adjusting the tongue tie with Bella Sandy. It's the last one to come up. Showers haven't been too heavy, but it's just been consistent since we arrived on track. If anything, over the last probably half an hour to an hour, this is the heaviest it's been. And as I said, we're now down to a soft 7. Now Bella Sandy to come up and complete the line. So the heavily backed Bella Sandy will be the last one to get set. It's into $4.80 now on track. Been a good go. Ready at the 1400. Race 4. Light blinks. Gates open. They're off and racing. Lonnero left well with King Caleb. They're going to run 1-2 early on. Akmal will go through to third and then follow Green Adventure in the Devil's Mark. Behind those, Messiah's Duel with Basilisk. And Bella Sandy's gone right back to the tail end of the field. Lonnero the leader, 1,000 left to go. A length and a quarter clear from King Caleb. 2 lengths away to Akmal third. Basilisk striding up 3 deep. 4 wide, the Devil's Mark. Green Adventure and poking through on the fence to make sure they're wide. Then Messiah's Duel and Bella Sandy is at the tail end, about 6 from the leader, which is Lonnero down the side at the half mile. A length clear from King Caleb, who keeps it company. 2.5 away, the Devil's Mark up to third. 2 lengths, Akmal fourth. Basilisk fifth and wide, and then Green Adventure and Messiah's Duel. And Bella Sandy has tacked on and is about to start its claim 3 and 4 deep. At the home corner, 500 left to run. Lonnero in front. King Caleb only 3 parts of a length away. There's still 2 clear from the Devil's Mark. 2 lengths Green Adventuring. Akmal, Basilisk out deeper. Bella Sandy, then Messiah's Duel. 300 to go. Lonnero in front. King Caleb called upon the outside, a half length away. And they're clear of Green Adventuring. And then Basilisk and Bella Sandy. It's King Caleb moving up to Lonnero with 100 to go. And then Green Adventuring. Lonnero and King Caleb. King Caleb, Lonnero, they're going to go to the line together. Lonnero got him by a head to King Caleb. They fought the finish out from the home turn onwards. Green Adventure in a clear third, fourth the Devil's Mark. Then Basilisk, Messiah's Duel, Bella Sandy and Akmal. Lonnero, the winner, number 1. Lester Grace for Gerald Ryan. Toppy gets in here by about a head to King Caleb, and Green Adventure in third spot in a race time of 1:25.83. Won the winner, Lonnero. A gelding by Lonnero. He goes back-to-back after scoring at Newcastle on the 11th of April, 5:21.70. King Caleb, 140. Green Adventure in 350. They had a tooth and nail struggle up the straight. King Caleb moved up to Lonnero. No sooner did he do so, Lonnero kicked back, and he's worried King Caleb out of it in the run to the post. 1, 4, 10, 9 and 2. 1, 4, 10, 9, 2 confirmed. 1:25.83 is the race time. Lonnero, a gelding 4 years of age by Lonnero out of a Dan Zero mare in Dan Zotto, records his third win at start, number 11, Leicester Grace for Gerald Ryan. Good effort under the 60.5 on the soft track. 4 King Caleb second, Brendan Ward, Ken Callaghan, a gelding by Fath, and 10 ran third. Green Adventurer, Mick Travers, Brian Adams, a mare by Dubai Destination. Last 637.15, overall gallop 125.83. Winner gets in by half a neck with a length and a half between second and third. Half a neck by length and a half. Number 9 was fourth, the Devil's Mark, and 2 Basilis was in fifth spot. Margins were half a neck by a length and a half. Race time 125.83. Last 637.15. The winner, a son of Lonnero, out of a Dan Zero mare. He records his third win at start, number 11. He's gone back to back in 3 runs for Gerald Ryan. He's now won 2, including that win at Newcastle on the 11th of April. Good performance under the 60.5 here on this deteriorating soft 7 track. Leicester Grace doing the riding. 1-4, 10-9. Runners have returned and jockeys are about to weigh out, so we'll get correct weight or otherwise shortly after race number 4.